Hey everyone, Son 10 of Guy here to bring you a brand new Let's Play. Yes, after just getting done with Pikmin 2, we are now moving on to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Whether or not I'm going to do one certain story, I probably might. I don't know. But anyway, before we begin, I should let you all know this is my second take of doing Pikmin 3. I originally had videos ready for Pikmin 3, but I was not happy with how it was going. One of the reasons we're going to be seeing in a bit, so let's get started, shall we? And I forgot to mute my TV. Man, I love Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is so far my personal favorite. Out of all the Pikmin games, I've actually, at this point of recording this episode, on August 10th, I have not done anything with Pikmin 4. Like, I have, like, the demo recorded, because the demo's gonna be part of the Pikmin 4 Let's Play. About 9 episodes, sheesh. And, you all get the point. Anyway, this is one of the things I was talking about. I don't know if I'm gonna do side stories. I will think about it. But for now, we're just gonna do normal story. Okay. Dang. I have not played this game since 2021. Wow. The funny part is, I haven't even beaten Pikmin 3 yet at all. I have just beaten Pikmin 2. And yet, Pikmin 3, I have not done anything. I've not even beaten it yet. Anyway, new game. Okay. This was one of the reasons I was not happy with my recordings for the first time. This is what happened. I chose normal difficulty, and everything was just getting way too easy. And I was just remembering, I don't remember this being that easy in the Wii U version. So I took a look as to why that was happening, and I realized, oh shoot, this is way too easy. I basically played the easy mode. However, we're going to be doing this on hard. Maybe in the future, I'll come back to Pikmin 3 and do ultra spicy. However, I'll let you all in the comments or certain amount of likes, maybe like 5 or 7 likes, if that ever does happen. I'll think about doing Ultra Spicy as a redo of Pikmin 3. Anyway, we're just gonna do hard. And now I'm gonna shut up real quick.
20XX. At the far reaches of space, a planet on the brink of ruin. Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Expiration Day, Day 1. At 8:44 a.m., Charlie's crash. What happened? Oh, it's a Yeller Pix. Where am I? Last thing I remember was... Oh, of course. This must be PNF 404.
Alright.
Charlie to ship. Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? Captain Charlie! I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They would be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Alf and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Okay, so per usual with just about any game you use the left analog stick to move around. Huh? What in the... There's more of them. So strange. This plasma mushrooms are huge. Yeah, I wonder why. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? My whistle scared them off. Okay, so here's a little funny story here. During my first set of recordings, I was having issues with the gyro controls. They were not responding very well. I forgot how to reset it, so I looked up online and I realized, oh wow, how simple it was. All I needed to do was just press the R button to reset it. Anyway, press B to use your whistle. I'm surrounded. Maybe I should throw it. They don't appear hostile, so let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and press B, and throw them with A. Using the whistle, press B to blow the whistle and call Pikmin over. Hold B longer to increase the whistle's range. Throwing. Take aim with the cursor, then press A to throw. Maybe these follows... Dang it. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to be struggling with is... when there's like those little mini text and They only last for like a few seconds. Anyway, gather up all these Pikmin around here. Make sure there's nothing, no other yellers missing. Eventually I will get to the yellers, though these are not going to last long. Right, that's how it's done. I should look around for my crew. Use the right and left stick for our surroundings. And press the L to see what's in front of me. And look at that, we've got all 30 of our yellers. This is too hard to break. Better look for another route. I'll say that route looks nice and friendly. There's nothing bad about it. What enormous mushrooms! By the way, you should get used to throwing your Pikmin like that. Like, have them on that certain area spot, then throw them. That's going to be very useful when up against some enemies. These guys sure are dedicated. So here's a good opportunity. So as you can see here, if you manage to get them the enemies back, that will count as an instant KO on smaller enemies. And Port Time Charlie was eaten by something. Expiration Day 1, 8:46 a.m. Alf's crash site. Excuse me. Man, Pikmin does a good job of its environment. That poor ship.
It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed.
Alf.
Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members.
Man, I love Pikmin's art graphical look. It's so beautiful. Like, just look at how beautiful this game is. By the way, you better get used to me talking about the graphical look of Pikmin. I do very much love its graphical look. Jeez, if only a certain Gen 8 Pokemon game would have done a better job of its graphical look. Especially around the water, because at least in Pikmin 3, there's at least some water ripples. Alfing on Gen 8. Oh. Boom.
What was that?
Maybe it's your mother. Okay, it wasn't. I just cannot get enough of this scenery.
It appears that the specimens I just spotted has company. And what's that stuck in the branch? Is there something I can do? Is that red thing a fruit? Maybe I whistle them.
Ugh, tentacles.
I was hoping that it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem to be quite pleased now that it's free. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for those two missing.
Looking around. Face forward with ZL and look around with the right analog stick. R won't work if the Joy-Con is held sideways. Really? Let me test that then. Holding it sideways. Yeah. It sure does not work. Well, unless I'm doing it like this, where it somewhat works. Not very good. Anyway.
They're following me.
By the way, there's a fourth one right there.
My Copad! Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake.
And now I'm hungry. Yes, the first thing that comes to mind when I see a Copad is that I'm hungry. Though I won't lie, I actually am getting kind of hungry. Probably maybe after this recording or two more, I'll probably go downstairs and get something in my stomach. Okay, it's gonna really take a while, so I'll just see you all in a bit. Okay, the 4-hole Pikmin have finished up the bridge. By the way, if you're wondering what's underneath the bridge, nothing much. Sorry for that.
Great, it still works. Of course, I expected nothing less from Copad's engineering. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the Copad screen.
Using the radar, use the left analog stick to check your surroundings.
Where's the Drake?
If I were to be highly honest right here, folks, I really wish that the map was not fully shown, because like what sense does it make to have us being able to see the area surrounding us? Anyway,
The SS Drake isn't that far away from here. Maybe the other two crew members are there as well. I best head in that direction. Now we can start exploring with the help of the Copad. Use the radar to check the map and the camera to take photos.
Okay. Let's press minus. Dang. Let's look for something of interest. Aha! Perfect. Oops. Perfect timing. Yeah, thank you for moving me. Dang. Okay, you lazy shear grubs, wake the beep up. Wait, why is it? Oh. Okay, I'm supposed to press. Here I am just trying to take a dang picture. I'm just screwing up that badly. Little pig is like, help me! By the way, these enemies are as harmless as ever. These are known as white shear grubs. They're just simple to deal with. Unlike their male counterpart, where they're just nasty. Wait. What? He's fully in midair.
That thing is popping out some sort of...
Oh my god.
That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts.
Man, I did not know that could even happen in Pikmin 3. Though I wouldn't be surprised at all if that even happened with someone else's recordings. Okay, let me I don't know if this works similar with the other last two Pikmin games, but I want to see this work. Okay, as you saw me kind of like earlier, how when I threw one of the Pikmin on that pellet posy, and it was like an instant KO. The only way you can so like this, that would be an instant KO. Here, let me show you again. So yeah, as you can see, that helps make it like more easy to get things done faster instead of kind of just wasting a few extra seconds just for something to fall down. I don't really have much option with charge. Okay, I'm going to disband him. Okay, so with the if you were to go like up and down with the map, as you kind of see right there, you can like zoom in, zoom out on the map. Red Pikmin. These are going to be your best friend.
Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures procreate. How incredibly fascinating.
Plucking. Number 1. Press A to pluck nearby Pikmin sprouts. Press B to cancel. Thankfully in Pikmin 3, they made plucking the Pikmin out like a lot better, a lot faster. Especially when you have 3 captains. Okay, if you go up here, right here we have a 5 pellet posy. This one will, even if you manage to target like that, it will still require, it'll still take some time to get the Pikmin off, to get it dealt with. First up, I want to separate them. Have just one extra Pikmin. Oh, that requires 20. I thought that required... Well, I'm an idiot. It says 20 right there, too. This is also kind of, in the way, like a little callback to the first Pikmin game, actually. I think there's going to be moments, though, where I will have to kind of like cut a bit because sometimes tutorial areas can actually take their time. Unless you're playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, where that one can take a lot of your time. I do hope I get to do Twilight Princess for next year, though I'm going to be placing a vote for... that one Pikmin. Though I will be placing a vote for which Zelda game gets chosen again. I did something similar like I did like last year, where I had you all vote for the Zelda games, which Majora's Mask won.
It looked like looks like someone left a data file here. Perhaps the code path will be able to read it.
Pikminology, number 1. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It gives birth to them and provides them with shelter.
Excellent. The code pack can read the data file. So these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Codepad's exploration notes. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Nope. Excuse me. According to the radar, the Drake should be through here.
Using the radar number... it's talking about north, south, east, west.
Wow, these must...
Well, that's what I get for not paying attention again.
Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life?
I like how some of the Pikmin, are trying to actually get to the wall, but they're being blocked off. Or actually, no, I think they were actually able to... All of them were able to do it. Since none of them came back to me. Then magically we no longer have our Pikmin.
There it is, the SS Drake. The Copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission? Who could it be? Alf, it's me, Brittany! Do you copy? Thank goodness! You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece.
I wonder how.
The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. Trapped it somewhere. And I'm stuck. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? The sun's setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now.
Oh, I just love sunsets. They're just so gorgeous.
Most of the supplies we brought with us from Copire were destroyed in the crash landing. So, we now only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food.
I know what you're talking about. I'm getting very hungry myself. So this is going to be a thing towards... Thank you for interrupting. Review the replay... I'll show that up later at some other point. So this is this is going to be a little graph thing. This will show us how many Pikmin we have raised, how many we have lost, which part of time of day we collected certain items, but right now we don't have those items. But I'm sure the next day we'll be able to get something.
We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but Our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany and will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd but amazing.
And I think this will finally be a good place to end off this long episode. So, next time on Pikmin 3, we'll be going to finding Brittany and maybe a new Pikmin type. Who knows? Anyway, if you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.